that's Brandin Cooks, because we're talking about rising tides. Sure, CJ Stroud, of course, among the best ones to tie yourself to, but nobody's been more explosive than Dak Prescott and these Cowboys across their last 4 games. Don't know exactly what prompted the switch, but something got flipped in Mike McCarthy's head where they said, let's center this offense around CeeDee Lamb, around Dak Prescott, and let's stop this horrendous Schottenheimer bleeding out the clock and pounding it up the gut 40 times a game. They finally decided to turn the keys over. These last 3 games, they've actually had the highest pass rate over expectation the Cowboys have ever had since the start of 2022. So very impressive pass rate over expectation in Dak. The QB1, 24.9, QB3, 29.1 points, 28.4 points for QB2, and 38.9 last week. So he's now been a top 3 quarterback for 4 straight games. And they are just, again, keeping the pass rate up. Just kind of Bills of a couple seasons ago where they'd get up by 30 and just continue to go deep and continue to pile on the points. It is beautiful to see. And I get it. They've been picking away at an easy schedule. But Brandin Cooks, of course, CeeDee Lamb as well, they have the easiest rest of season strength of schedule. They get the Carolina Panthers this week, which has not been a great matchup, a bottom 6 matchup. But after that, 3 straight top 10 matchups in Washington, the 3rd most, Seattle, the 10th most, and then Philly, the most. And then in the fantasy playoffs, you got Buffalo, Miami, Detroit. All 3 of those have shootout written all over them. And Brandin Cooks himself now has 3 in that scenario, all these weeks where they finally decided to become this pass-happy track meet style offense. He's been now he's got 4 straight games here of very useful numbers in terms of 15 points, 14 points. He had that 1 2-point dud last week and then 32 points. So that's what we're getting to here is 10 targets, 9 catches, 173 yards, and a score against the Giants. So with a soft schedule remaining, with this offense continuing to just pepper the rock all over the place, I really think we could get some solid wide receiver 2 with upside out of Brandin Cooks. Don't forget, this guy was the wide receiver 20, 15, 62, 1 dud year, 13, 12, 9, and 14 prior to last year. 6 out of his previous 7 years were top 20 in the NFL. And I'm not saying he's going to get to that number, especially with CeeDee Lamb, just target hog CeeDee Lamb right now. It's impressive to see what that guy is doing. But on the other side of him, drawing secondary coverage and getting wide open at will here, I could see plenty more 8 to 10 target days, 100+ yards and scores. He's got a touchdown 3 out of his last 4, Brandin Cooks. Definitely trending the right way at the right time with the right schedule to be a fantasy difference maker down your stretch runs. What is up, you fantasy wolf? Thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, share your thoughts in the comments, check out some more videos, and join the newest Wolfpack by subscribing below.